Roxy away before the buffet closes. Ooh, a Russian leg sweep.
Roxy Astor loves to tell everyone how much money she has. Very good. She will have a very large bill at the plastic surgeon when I get through with her.
High glow fans motor mouth like Morgan, calling combat for this classically combustible crown confrontation. Roxy pulls the beefy Bolshevik into a side headlock, working her neck muscles. Whoa! Bouncing her to the mat. Oh, but the Russian catches her with the leg pull. Ninotchk knows she's in there with a top contender, and she's got to keep her off balance or she'll be an ex-champion. The Russian choking. And Roxy kicks her off. The Soviet belly flopping to the mat, and there's a lot of belly there to hurt. An arm drag catches Roxy. And another choke. Ninotchk claims to be a scientific wrestler, but remember, she also claims to be in perfect shape, and we all know she makes the Pillsbury Doughboy look svelte. Look at her, she's already too winded to execute that handstand. She tries again and hits the Park Avenue girl with all her weight. Going for the pin. Nope, she wants to dish out more punishment, but Roxy puts her foot down and collapses the already tired Soviet. That's the champion. Ninotchk's going downhill faster than a go-kart without brakes.
You have to admit, Ninotchk has done very well in this country. She was seen in a magazine, BBW, Big Beast Women.
The New Yorker sends her to the corner. The Russian rolls over and catches her with a wicked slap. Roxy ran right into that, and the Russian may have jammed a finger in her eye. She pulls her foe into the corner and follows up with a very low kick. The Soviets' tactics make a gutter fighter look like Mr. Clean. And Astor may have to fight fire with fire to stay in this match. Ninotchk certainly not picking up any fans here. This grappler is dragging the G.L.O.W crown through the mud with this display. The Park Avenue knockout slowly climbing the corner, hoping to be able to get set for a flying maneuver, but the Russian charges in with a smash to the gut. Roxy comes back with a smash to the shoulder, and she pulls her into a sunset flip. The beefy Bolshevik springs out and comes down with all of her weight into Roxy. And that's got to hurt. She's been putting on so much weight recently, her girdle is asked for combat pay. She pulls the weakened grappler into a monkey flip. The Russian gloats, but if all that weight fell on her, she'd be one battered blitz. Oh, a big leg drop hit the Park Avenue girl right in the throat. But again, instead of the pin, she wants to inflict more punishment. Oh, she landed hard on that overstuffed keister. Roxy Astor gets out of dodge, and Ninotchk has only herself to blame. Now the Park Avenue girl takes control. She locks her up and rams her into the turnbuckle. Had the Russian gone for the pin instead of showboating, she'd be on her feet now instead of sucking up canvas. And it looks like capitalism is going to win out over communism here. The New Yorker sets her up and body slams her foe. The Soviet is out of it. A conditioning left after that last trip to the dessert wagon. The jet setter moves after her. Ninotchk trying to fight her off, but Roxy takes over into the ropes. Whoa, a double chop to the gut. 360s the Russian. The Park Avenue knockout, able to erase her opponent's early advantage. She knows that crown is within her reach. A handful of hair catches her off guard. Roxy landing hard on that tailbone. So far, bending the rules has been the Soviets' most successful form of attack. She grabs up the New Yorker. She's got her by the neck, twisting, pulling, shielding that choke from the referee's gaze. Once again, tossing the rule book aside, and now cutting off her opponent's air supply. Vicious neck breaker. The Park Avenue girl on the mat, gasping for air, and Kitty's cronies chanting for Russia. Good, let them go there. And now rolling Roxy into the pin. She gets the 3 count, but none of the glory. If Ninotchk used one legal move in this match, it was probably by accident.